One of you said, "That's not my name. I've got a girl's name, Shannon." Even though the name is used for both men and women, I got teased constantly growing up because it's more commonly associated with girl. Eventually people matured, the jokes stopped, and it was no longer an issue until my senior year of high school. I had an economics teacher who was a complete jerk. On the first day of class, he called roll and addressed everyone as either Mr. or Miss. When he reached my name, he said, "Miss O'Neill." I said, "Here," and he quickly corrected himself. "Oh, Mr." The class laughed and we moved on. But the next day, he did it again. "Miss O'Neill." I rolled my eyes and said, "Here." This time, no one laughed. It was obvious he was doing it on purpose. On the third day, he tried it yet again. "Miss O'Neill." I didn't respond. He stared right at me and repeated it. "Miss O'Neill." Now the whole class was watching, fully aware of what he was doing. He tried a third time, louder and angrier. "Miss O'Neill." His face was turning red. Finally, he snapped, "Are you going to answer me, Miss O'Neill, or do you want to go to the office?" I stayed calm. "Sure," I said. "Let's go tell them how for the past 3 days you've deliberately called me Miss O'Neill. Let's tell them how after the first day, when it could have been an honest mistake, you kept doing it as a pathetic attempt to be funny." The room went silent. He knew he'd been called out. He looked down at his list, paused, and finally muttered, "Mr. O'Neill." I answered, "Here."